SpaceX's Starship is a marvel of engineering. It stands as the largest rocket ever constructed. Designed with the goal of transporting humans to the Moon and Mars, Starship represents a pivotal step in our pursuit of interplanetary travel. This ambition aligns perfectly with NASA's Artemis program, which aims to re-establish a human presence on the Moon. The development of Starship has been marked by a series of tests, each one pushing the boundaries of spaceflight technology. Starship's sixth test flight was a spectacle that captivated the world on the 19th of November, 2024. Lifting off from Starbase in South Texas, this 400-foot-tall behemoth commenced its journey with a thunderous roar. This launch, however, was not just about reaching for the stars, it was about refining the technologies that will carry us to a new era of space exploration. The International Space Station provided a front-row seat to this historic event, offering a vantage point unlike any other. As Starship ascended, astronaut Don Pettit, aboard the ISS, aimed his camera at the spectacle unfolding below. The resulting photographs capture the sheer power and majesty of Starship's ascent. But the visual feast didn't stop there. 4K cameras, courtesy of the Earth imaging company SEN, were also trained on Starship. Mounted on the ISS, these cameras recorded the launch in high definition, documenting every fiery detail. The footage, released by NASA on the 4th of December, quickly went viral, showcasing the awe-inspiring plume generated by Starship as it climbed skyward from its coastal launch pad. The sixth flight of Starship was a testament to SpaceX's commitment to reusability, a principle that will revolutionize space travel. Both stages of the rocket, the Super Heavy booster and the Starship spacecraft, successfully executed water landings. The booster splashed down in the Gulf of Mexico while the Starship, also known as SHIP, landed in the Indian Ocean. This test flight was not without its challenges. One of the most ambitious goals was to catch the Super Heavy booster using the launch tower's chopstick arms, a maneuver successfully demonstrated during the fifth flight. However, communication glitches with the tower forced SpaceX to abort this attempt. Despite this setback, the flight achieved a significant milestone by successfully reigniting a Raptor engine in space, a critical capability for future deorbit burns. Starship's significance extends far beyond test flights. It is an integral component of NASA's Artemis program. This program, a successor to the Apollo missions, aims to establish a sustainable human presence on the Moon, with the lunar South Pole as its primary target. Unlike Apollo, Artemis embraces international and commercial collaborations, marking a new era of cooperative space exploration. Starship has been chosen to play a critical role in Artemis 3, slated for no earlier than April 2026. This mission will mark the first American crewed lunar landing since 1972. A crew of 4 will launch aboard NASA's Space Launch System and rendezvous with Starship in lunar orbit. 2 astronauts will then transfer to Starship for a 6.5-day mission on the lunar surface, conducting experiments and collecting samples. Before this historic crewed mission, an uncrewed Starship will attempt a lunar landing, demonstrating its capabilities in a real-world scenario. SpaceX is also developing enhancements for Artemis 4, which will involve landing a greater mass on the Moon and docking with the Lunar Gateway, a planned space station in lunar orbit. Starship embodies the spirit of innovation that drives humanity's push towards the cosmos. As SpaceX and NASA continue to refine this technological marvel, the dream of a sustainable human presence on the Moon and perhaps even Mars inches closer to reality.